Today I'm going to take you through a 30-minute dumbbell pull workout you can do as a follow along with me. This is part of my push-pull legs program. For this workout I'll be using 2 pairs of dumbbells, 1 heavier pair, 1 lighter pair. I'll link the weights I'm using in the description of the video for reference for you, but make do with what's right for you and what you've got. Let's kick off this workout with a brief bodyweight warm-up, starting off with 4 exercises, 40 seconds each, linking one straight into the other just for 1 round. Let's go. Nice easy start. We're just going to be circling the arms forwards, 20 seconds forwards, and then 20 seconds backwards. Nice big rotations, getting some blood flowing through the shoulder muscles. And change direction. From here, we're going to do some inchworms. So you come to one edge of your mat. Hinge at the hip, reach to the toes, walk it out, walk back, touch your toes and then straight back out. Trying to keep as straight legs as you can. After this, we're going to be lying face down on the mat, doing some prone overhead reaches, keeping your lower back relaxed, keeping your head down. So light on your front. Reaching one hand under and then reaching up, alternating sides. You've got these T-spine rotations. So as you drop your arm under, you drop the shoulder down, and then reach and gaze up towards the top hand. Just keep alternating sides. Okay, so take a short break, giving you a chance to get your dumbbells ready. So we're going to start off with that heavier pair of dumbbells. You can do this workout with a bench if you want. I'll show you options with or without. I'm going to be doing it without today. We're going to start off doing a bent over row, but we're going to RDL into it, do a 3 rep burst of the bent over row at the base of the RDO. Stand back up to give the lower back a rest and keep repeating with those 3 rep bursts. If you've got a bench, you can just do some prone overhand rows instead. So we're going to hinge at the hip, do 3 reps. Back to the top, straight back into it. Pull the elbows out and up. Always finish your rep. Okay, next, you just need 1 dumbbell. We're going to do some pullovers. If you've got something you want to prop your upper back up with to give you a little bit more of a stretch, that's fine. I'm just going to do it on the floor. So reaching overhead and then back. Nice big reach. You want to keep a slight bend in the elbow, but then keep that same angle consistent throughout the whole rep. Getting a nice lat stretch overhead. Onto a classic now. So this can be done standing with one arm supported on your knee, or even one arm supported on a dumbbell like I'm going to do. And if you've got a bench, you could be kneeling on the bench. Do a single arm row. I'm keeping mostly a neutral grip, maybe a slight quarter turn. I'm not rowing up and down in a straight line though. I'm rowing up and back towards my pocket. Take 20 seconds off. I'm going to do the same again on the other side. Great job. Take a proper break, letting your back and bicep muscles recover. There's round 1 of 3 done in this first section. We've got 2 main sections in this workout. So the second section will give you 4 new exercises, working with a lighter pair of dumbbells. But we've got another 2 rounds of these with these heavier ones to do first. So we'll be starting back with that RDL into 3 rep overhand grip row or prone on the bench. Onto the floor or bench for that pullover. As I said, if you've got something you can put under your upper back, like a cushion or a mat to prop yourself up a bit, you might get a little bit of a bigger stretch. You can just do it on the floor as well. onto that single arm row. We're using more of a neutral grip for this. Great job, definitely getting a lot tougher on that second round. So we've got one more to go before we switch up the exercises. This workout is part of a 3-day rotation of my push-pull legs program. So day 1's push workout, day 2's pull workout, day 3's legs, and then mix a little bit of abs in there. You can just rotate that. If you did it 3 times a week, you do each one once. If you did it 6 times a week, you get through each of them twice. Great job. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next section. 4 new exercises using a lighter weight. I recommend using about half of whatever weight you were just using per dumbbell for this next section.
If you're ready to level up your training and unlock your full potential, try my advanced version of this push-pull legs workout program. These 30-minute workouts are just the beginning. Are you ready for a more intensified program with 45-minute workouts involving bonus sets and exercises designed for committed individuals? Join the exclusive TBT Studio members area after your workout via the link in the description. Prepare yourself for significant improvements in your performance.
So we're going to do an RDL to 3 rep bent over reverse fly, or if you've got a bench, you can just do prone reverse fly the whole time. So you're pulling out wider this time, back to the top and repeat. So you're doing these 3 rep bursts of this reverse fly. So if you imagine you're doing a dumbbell chest fly, it's the opposite movement. You should have a slight bend in the elbow, then you keep in that elbow angle relatively fixed. Okay, I'm gonna hit the biceps next. We're gonna do an isometric hold just past halfway, and then we're gonna do alternating drops down with the curls. So curl both just past halfway. Then we're gonna do alternating drops. So you want the dumbbell to be high enough up that you've got a little bit of a contraction on the bicep, but not so high that you're just resting on a vertical forearm. So the angle is going to look a bit like this, maybe just past that horizontal angle. Elbows held next to my sides. Next one, I'm going to do some shoulder extension, doing what I call a bent over A raise. You could also do it prone on the bench. So you're going to keep completely straight arms. If you imagine you're making this A shape with your body when you're rowing back. Try and keep relatively straight arms. Next one, you don't need any weights. We're gonna lie face down on the mat, making a Y shape with our body and arms. And you're just gonna lift your hands as high as you can, keeping your head and chest on the floor. Well done, 1 round done. That prone Y raise is surprisingly difficult, challenging the posture muscles of the upper back on those mid-lower traps and rear delts. Definitely a tough one if you've got tight chest muscles. So take a break and then we'll get back into that RDL to 3 rep reverse fly. Or as I said, if you've got a bench, you can do a lot of these exercises in a prone position, which is a little bit easier on the lower back. Next up, we've got that isometric hold with those alternating drops. So curl up to the top. So making sure you're not resting on vertical forearms. You want to keep tension on the bicep during that isometric hold at the top. Next, we've got that prone A raise. So you're in a bent over row position, keeping straight arms, pulling your hands back, up and out. You can do this prone on a bench as well. If your back's getting tired, feel free to just stand up for a second, and then as soon as you're ready, you come straight back into it. Putting the dumbbells to one side, because we're going to lie face down for those prone Y raises, keeping your chest and head down, just using your upper back to lift the hands. Great job, 2 down. So we've just got 1 more round to go, and that'll be this pull workout complete. come up to the top. On to the last set of the workout. Not necessarily the easiest one though. Got to get the hands as high as you can for these Y raises. Great job. That's the workout complete. Thanks so much for joining me. Let me know in the comments below, how did you find that and where in the world you're following along from. Here's a quick cool down stretch for you to do right now. And here's the next day in this push-pull legs program. I'll see you again soon for another workout.